search for the Softaculous install. So here, you always want to actually go to their site, to their official site, to make sure that you will be using the commands that are updated, or the latest commands. Okay. Some of the when you're searching for um, for an installation method, some of the results in Google are just blog, or maybe another knowledge base of a certain web hosting companies. Make sure to go directly to the official website, as what we are doing in this course, because some of them maybe are not the latest method, and you might get an error when you install it through those resources, unless they have a date there and they're showing that this is the latest one whatsoever. So as you can see, let's go to the overview. So there's a step here to make sure that you can install Softaculous smoothly. So as you can see, there's a requirements here: a server with cPanel. If you have a firewall, then please allow access to download packages from this. Okay. Please allow the following domains to your firewall, as these are the mirrors used to download the script packages. Okay, so let's copy this one. This is the reason why, by the way, guys, these are most likely the reason why you want to install CSF in your server. Because as you can see, let's say not only with Softaculous, there's more other services that you will need to whitelist a lot of IPs like this. And if you're only using Immunify, I'm not sure if they already have the feature to add multiple IPs in one text box or so, but in CSF you can do it as this. But if you're using Immunify, I believe you will need to put this one by one. So that's really a headache, especially like, for example, not only in Softaculous as mentioned, you will also do this with what do you call this, Cloudflare, when you're using WordPress with Jet Backup, Akismet, and whatsoever. You will have to whitelist their IPs and some other services. In case your server has blocked them, you will have to whitelist their IPs, their server IPs. So if there's a lot of server IPs, then if you're not using CSF, then you will have to input this one by one, which is a bit of time wasting task. So that's why. So we will go to our server, back to our server, and how we can whitelist this. Go to our config server security firewall, and here CSF. Scroll down a little bit, and then click on this firewall allow IPs, and scroll down, and we'll just put this one here. So here guys, input it here and then save it. So in case you have a user or any services that you might think it was blocked by your server, you can check them through here, the IP here. Search the IP first here, okay? And then when you search for it, when your server knows that IP, there should be a message that, let's say for example this one, let's search for this IP. So there should be a message here where is that IP connected to. If it's been blocked by your firewall or the LFD whatsoever, I'm not sure what that is, but there's two modules that is managing your firewall here. So you can check on the IP through here so that you can easily know where you can unblock or remove the block for that IP. So that's how you can do that. And when you can see where it is, then you can just, let's say for example, if it's saying firewall or the LFD, then you can go to the CSF. If it's firewall, then you can unblock it here for one IP. And if it's for LFD, then you can also remove here. You can remove it through here. Oh no, it's not remove. It's an ignore. So this ignore, LFD ignore, this is a feature that your server will not block an IP. Okay, and for this allow IPs, I believe it's whitelisting, and this is for the block one. You can check on the here as well, but as told earlier, it's easier to just check here, to search it within the firewall, so that you don't have to check here and also in any other, probably here. So first, when there's a block that you don't know about, if a service is blocked by your server, okay, keep that in mind. In this server, your server, search here first so that you will know that the IP are blocked. And if it is, it should show where it is blocked. Then you can unblock it. So probably here, and you can also check here. I'm not sure, IP table rules, not there. You can quickly block the IP here as well. You can ignore here. Or if it's still blocked and you already have listed it or blocked it, then you can just flush all blocks. Okay. Deny access. Okay. So that's it. So we already whitelisted this one. And if you have a firewall, then please allow access to download all packages from. So I believe we can do this through. Let me check. Let's log in back to our SSH, and let's clear this first. and go to this, run this command here. Let's go to our host, and let's check this one. Oh, never mind. We have a previous method how we can do this. There's a conflict in regards to unblocking or to whitelisting domains. Probably we can just do this the same way that we did in the IPs. I'm just not sure. Let me check here. Let's try to probably search. How to whitelist domains. Okay, so for this, guys, I believe it should be fine if you already have this whitelisted in a CSF. But in case your Softaculous, let's try first to install it, and then if usually this one will be added in your hosts. I never had issue with installing when I whitelist this, but usually with this, if this is added in your host and if it's not added in your host, most of the time the issue will be when you are updating or new apps in your Softaculous. It will return an error and probably not go through. So let's try to just leave this one first, and if that issue will come up later on after we update the Softaculous or set it up for the premium version, then we will be setting this up in your hosts. So let's just leave this as is for now and then install Softaculous. So let's go to your SSH and paste that command. Please enable it to continue installation. So we haven't yet installed the IonCube loader. I'm not sure how it is read, so how we can install it. I believe it's in tweak. Yes, tweak settings. And so it's here. So, by the way, guys, if it's not here, if it's not showing here, or in case if you select this and it doesn't, it returns an error, then just with this command, or to make sure in this documentation, in the softaculous.com documentation, go here. Oh, there's here. There's enable IonCube cPanel, and just follow this. Oh, they don't have the SSH version. So if they don't have the SSH version, probably just use this installation one here. Yum install this one. I will put this in the blog as well, and it should install the module. I'm not sure if it's a module whatsoever. You may refer to any loaders or enable. So once that's done, then you should be able to continue the installation. So let's go back. Just to continue the installation, I just hit the up arrow in my keyboard to run the install script. As you can see, this is the directory and the install script, and this period here is the command to run this one. Just enter and then it will install. Now it's installing, as you can see. Hopefully it will go through. So as you can see, it's done, and we can now check on our Softaculous. First, refresh the cPanel first, or WHM, and then let's search for the cPanel. So as you can see, Softaculous. So now Softaculous is here. We already have Softaculous. The next thing is go to Settings, General. You can set it up here or not. Go to Software, General Script, and click on all of this. Scroll down. Note, in the free version of Softaculous, the feature of choosing script is disabled. Only software that is bundled with the free version will be available. To access all the scripts available via Softaculous, please upgrade to premium version. Unfortunately, if we use free script, we cannot select any other version and all of the script here. We can only use the 37 script if that's what they mean. Because when we are using the premium, I believe, let me check on my server here. If you go to the If you go to the Softaculous Premium, I have a premium version here. As you can see, I have enabled all the script because I'm in the premium version. When we are in the free version, go to the home, and as you can see, it's only this one. So when you're already premium, you can go to the software general script, and just like we did earlier, select all this, and then you have this button here, but in the free version we don't have that button to update the selection. As you can see, that's the difference. If you're in the premium version, we can update the selection. So that's it. And then it will then enable or install the scripts that Softaculous supports, and that's when we will know if we will need to set up to whitelist this domain through the host. I believe that's how I believe did that in the past to make sure it goes through, and that's it for the Softaculous. But after all this, don't worry about setting up the premium version. We will proceed on that when we are done with the all the installation of the trial versions. So we will first install all of this with the trial versions along with the free if there is. I believe this is the free one. There's a free, this is the Softaculous. We have installed the free one, and there's also a free version of Immunify, which is Immunify AV. We will install it as well, and then after that I will show you how you can install the Immunify 360 as well. Just in case you want to use the free versions only, then let's make sure that we 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 have gone through all of them, the free and the premium ones. But as mentioned, we will only install the trial versions. But I believe all the trial ones are full versions, the same features that they have with with their full version. So at least you can sneak peek, or you can try it out if you like it, and if you don't like it, then you can just remove it later on once the trial is done.